Hey guys, I'm Jordan, and today we're going to test the water valve on a GE washer that isn't filling with water. Before we get started, take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you can see more guided repairs. We appreciate your support. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we need a multimeter and a 1/4-inch nut driver. While you're getting those together, please remember to keep safety first. Unless we're testing live voltage, always unplug your washer or switch off the circuit breaker before you do any testing or repairs. And while you're at it, turn off the water supply as well. To gain access to the water valve, we need to use a nut driver to remove the 4 1/4-inch screws on the back of the panel, which are here at the top. Then we need to roll the top panel forward to disengage it from the tabs. Since we'll be checking live voltage during this test, you'll need to plug your washer back in and turn it on. Be very careful here to protect yourself from electric shock, which could potentially cause serious injuries. Please don't ever test live voltage if you're uncomfortable using a multimeter. To see if the water valve is good, we need to check for proper voltage. First, you need to set your multimeter to test for AC voltage. It'll have a symbol that looks like a V with a squiggly line. Then you'll check the wires going to the cold water solenoid and then the wires going to the hot water solenoid. You'll need to set the temperature to the appropriate setting depending on which solenoid you test. You should get a reading of 120 volts during each test. By the way, this model has an automatic temperature control, which can cycle the cold and hot valves on and off depending on what temperature you need. So if your washer is the same, keep in mind that just because it's not getting voltage at the moment doesn't mean it's bad. It could just be cycling it off. If you get good voltage during either test, you'll need to replace the water valve. If there's no voltage, you need to test the board and wiring. Put the washer back together by lining up the lower tabs on the panel and rolling it back. When you press the panel, it should pop back into place. Once you reinstall the screws, you're done. Lastly, turn the water supply back on and plug the washer back in. Thanks for joining us today. If your water valve tested good, you can check out our other troubleshooting guides to find out why your washer isn't filling. We've got thousands of videos to help you with diagnosing and making repairs. If your water valve tested bad, you can order a replacement at AppliancePartsPros.com so you can repair it yourself. Leave a comment below to let us know how the troubleshooting or repair process went. If you haven't already, hit those like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.